Ladies and gentlemen, let me share something with you today that can change the course of your life. Focus on yourself, not on others. You see, too many people spend their time worrying about what other people are doing, what they're saying, and how they're living. But here's the truth: what someone else does has very little to do with your journey, your progress, or your success. You can't build a better future for yourself if your mind is constantly preoccupied with the actions of others. The key is learning to place your attention on the one person you can control: yourself. Life is like a garden. You can't expect your neighbor's flowers to grow in your yard. If you want your garden to flourish, you must be the one to plant the seeds, water the soil, and pull out the weeds. Focusing on others is like hoping that by watching someone else water their plants, your garden will somehow thrive. It doesn't work that way. Growth happens when you put in the work, not by keeping tabs on everyone else. Now, let's talk about why focusing on yourself matters. First, you can only improve what you control. You don't control other people's opinions, actions, or decisions, but you have full control over your own. You decide how you spend your time, what you learn, and how much effort you put into your growth. The moment you focus on mastering yourself, your habits, your thoughts, your actions, you start moving in the direction of your goals. Second, comparison is a thief of joy and progress. When you focus on what others have, what they've achieved, or how they're living, you lose sight of your own journey. You don't know the sacrifices they've made, the struggles they've faced, or the timeline of their success. But here's what you do know: where you are, what you need to work on, and what steps you can take to move forward. Stop measuring yourself by someone else's ruler. Your success is not about how you compare to others, it's about how you improve compared to your former self. Next, your energy is precious. Think about how much energy is wasted on worrying about someone else's path. That same energy, when focused inward, could be used to create breakthroughs in your own life. If you took just a fraction of the time you spend worrying about others and invested it in developing your skills, your mindset, and your potential, imagine how far ahead you'd be. Here's a simple rule: every minute spent judging, criticizing, or comparing is a minute taken away from improving yourself. Turn that energy inward. Lastly, you attract what you become. The real magic of life isn't found in chasing what others have, it's found in becoming the person who naturally attracts the things you desire. Want more success? Become more valuable? Want better relationships? Become the kind of person others love being around. The more you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, the more opportunities and success will naturally flow to you. The results will come, but only after you've done the internal work. So let me ask you, are you focusing on the right things? Is your attention directed towards your own growth, your own development, your own journey? If not, it's time for a shift. Take back your power. Redirect your focus. The better you become, the less you'll care about what anyone else is doing. You won't have time to compare yourself because you'll be too busy building, improving, and growing. Remember, your future depends on the seeds you plant today. Plant them in your own garden, water them diligently, and watch them grow. Success is an inside job. It starts with you. Focus there. In life, the challenge of navigating the complexities of our environment often leaves us overwhelmed and confused about where to direct our energy. A fundamental truth emerges from this chaos: the only aspect of life we can truly control is ourselves. This principle is crucial for achieving personal growth and fulfillment. By concentrating our efforts on what we can control, our actions, thoughts, and attitudes, we can forge a path to a more successful and meaningful life. The modern world is full of distractions that can easily divert our attention from our own lives to the lives of others. We are bombarded by social media feeds showcasing the highlights of everyone else's lives, and it can be all too easy to fall into the trap of comparison. However, the first step toward empowerment is recognizing that we cannot control what others do, say, or achieve. The only person whose actions and thoughts we can influence is ourselves. When we embrace this reality, we unlock the potential to create positive change in our lives. Consider the power of your mindset. Your thoughts shape your perceptions and ultimately your reality. While we cannot dictate external circumstances, we can choose how we respond to them. For example, when faced with a setback, we have a choice. We can either dwell on the negativity or focus on the lessons we can learn. By adopting a proactive mindset, we can turn challenges into opportunities for growth. Instead of lamenting the things we cannot change, we can redirect our energy toward what we can do differently in the future. This shift in perspective not only enhances our resilience, but also fosters a sense of agency and control over our lives. Furthermore, our emotions are a direct reflection of how we interpret events and circumstances. Emotional intelligence, our ability to recognize and manage our feelings, plays a significant role in determining our reactions. While we cannot control the actions of others or the situations we encounter, we can control how we allow these factors to affect our emotional state. By practicing self-awareness, we can recognize our emotional triggers and learn to respond in constructive ways. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can pause, reflect, and choose a response that aligns with our values and goals. This self-regulation is a powerful tool that empowers us to take charge of our emotional landscape. Let's explore the concept of habits. Habits are the building blocks of our lives, and they are within our control. We may not have the power to change the world overnight, but we can take small, consistent steps toward improvement. The habits we cultivate ultimately determine our success. Whether it's exercising regularly, reading daily, or practicing mindfulness, the choices we make each day compound over time, leading to significant transformations. By focusing on the habits we can control, we lay the groundwork for a more fulfilling and successful life. Additionally, our relationships are significantly influenced by how we choose to interact with others. While we cannot control how others treat us, we can control how we respond to them. Practicing kindness, empathy, and understanding fosters a positive environment that can lead to healthier and more meaningful connections. When we focus on our contributions to relationships rather than trying to change others, we can build a network of support and encouragement that enriches our lives. Moreover, we can control the narratives we tell ourselves. The stories we believe about ourselves can either empower us or hold us back. Often we are our own harshest critics, allowing negative self-talk to dictate our actions. By recognizing this internal dialogue and consciously working to change it, we can reshape our self-image and build confidence. This process requires mindfulness and intentionality as we learn to challenge limiting beliefs and replace them with affirmations of our strengths and abilities. Let's not forget the importance of setting goals. Goals provide us with direction and purpose, and they are entirely within our control. By establishing clear, achievable objectives, we can create a roadmap for our personal and professional development. The key here is to focus on the steps we can take to reach these goals, rather than becoming overwhelmed by the end result. Breaking down larger goals into manageable tasks allows us to celebrate small victories along the way, fostering a sense of accomplishment that fuels our motivation. Additionally, our choices about how we spend our time reflect our values and priorities. We have the power to choose where to invest our time and energy. Whether it's engaging in activities that promote our well-being, spending time with supportive individuals, or pursuing hobbies that ignite our passion, the choices we make can significantly impact our happiness and fulfillment. By consciously curating our environment and relationships, we create a space that nurtures our growth and aligns with our aspirations. Moreover, focusing on what we can control extends to our physical health. Our bodies are our responsibility, and the choices we make regarding nutrition, exercise, and self-care are entirely within our control. Prioritizing our health is not merely a matter of aesthetics, it profoundly impacts our overall well-being and productivity. By adopting healthy habits, we enhance our physical and mental resilience, empowering ourselves to face life's challenges with vigor and strength. The pursuit of knowledge is another area where we have control. Lifelong learning is a choice that can enrich our lives and expand our horizons. Whether through formal education, reading, or engaging in meaningful conversations, the knowledge we acquire shapes our perspectives and abilities. By actively seeking opportunities for growth, we position ourselves for success and adaptability in an ever-changing world. Financial literacy is yet another realm where we can exert control. Understanding how to manage our finances empowers us to make informed decisions about saving, investing, and spending. While we may not be able to control economic fluctuations, we can control our financial habits. By living within our means, planning for the future, and making educated financial choices, we can create a stable foundation that enhances our overall quality of life. Furthermore, let's consider the impact of our responses to criticism and feedback. While we cannot control how others perceive us, we can control how we receive and respond to their opinions. Constructive criticism, when approached with an open mind, can serve as a valuable tool for growth. By focusing on the insights we can glean from feedback rather than reacting defensively, we can turn challenges into opportunities for self-improvement. Ultimately, the journey of personal growth requires us to confront our fears and insecurities. We cannot control the presence of fear, but we can choose how we respond to it. By recognizing fear as a natural part of life, we can challenge ourselves to step outside our comfort zones. Embracing discomfort is often the pathway to growth, as it forces us to confront our limitations and develop new skills. As we cultivate a mindset centered on what we can control, we inevitably begin to notice a shift in our lives. The burdens of external pressures and expectations start to fade, replaced by a sense of empowerment and clarity. We begin to take ownership of our choices and their consequences, fostering a deeper sense of responsibility for our lives. This shift is liberating. It allows us to break free from the chains of comparison and competition, leading to a more authentic and fulfilling existence. In conclusion, the essence of personal growth lies in the understanding that the only person we can truly control is ourselves. By focusing on our actions, thoughts, and emotions, we can cultivate a life that aligns with our values and aspirations. The journey of self-mastery is not without its challenges, but it is a journey worth taking. As we embrace the power of control over ourselves, we unlock the potential to create a life that reflects our true selves, ultimately leading us to a path of fulfillment and success. In our fast-paced, interconnected world, the act of comparison has become almost second nature. With the rise of social media, where curated highlights of people's lives are displayed for all to see, it's easy to fall into the trap of measuring our worth against others. We often find ourselves scrolling through images of success, happiness, and achievement, leading to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. However, the truth is that comparison is a thief of joy, and breaking free from this mindset is essential for our personal growth and overall well-being. The roots of comparison run deep in human psychology. From an early age, we are conditioned to evaluate ourselves in relation to others. Whether in school, sports, or even our social circles, we often gauge our performance and value based on how we stack up against our peers. This competitive mentality can push us to strive for excellence, but it can also lead to destructive habits of self-criticism and envy. The danger lies in allowing external standards to define our self-worth, leading us away from our authentic selves. When we engage in comparison, we often overlook the unique journey that each individual is on. Everyone has their own struggles, triumphs, and timelines. The person you admire for their career success may have faced significant challenges and sacrifices that you are unaware of. Behind every achievement, there is a story that is often hidden from view. By focusing on the surface and comparing our lives to the highlights of others, we fail to appreciate our own journey and the progress we have made. One of the most detrimental aspects of comparison is that it can lead to a perpetual cycle of dissatisfaction. When we compare ourselves to others, we often fixate on what we lack rather than recognizing our strengths and accomplishments. This mindset creates a skewed perception of reality where we constantly feel like we are falling short. The result is a toxic self-image that can erode our confidence and motivation. Instead of celebrating our achievements, we become preoccupied with what others have that we do not. In contrast, embracing self-acceptance is a powerful antidote to the pitfalls of comparison. Accepting ourselves means recognizing our worth independent of external validation. It involves celebrating our individuality, acknowledging our unique qualities, and understanding that we each have our own path to follow. Self-acceptance allows us to let go of the need for approval from others and focus on cultivating a sense of inner fulfillment. When we shift our attention inward, we create a space for self-compassion and personal growth. Additionally, it's crucial to understand that comparison often distorts our perspective on success. In a society that equates success with wealth, status, or popularity, we may find ourselves chasing after arbitrary benchmarks that do not align with our values or aspirations. This external definition of success can lead us astray, causing us to pursue goals that do not resonate with our true selves. Instead of focusing on what we genuinely want, we may find ourselves conforming to societal expectations or the perceived achievements of others. To break free from the cycle of comparison, we can cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. When we take the time to appreciate our own blessings, we develop a deeper sense of contentment and fulfillment. Practicing gratitude can help us recognize the unique experiences, relationships, and opportunities that have shaped our lives. By focusing on our own journey, we can celebrate our progress without feeling the need to measure it against others. Another effective strategy is to limit exposure to social media and other sources of comparison. While social media can connect us with friends and family, it can also fuel feelings of inadequacy. Consider curating your online experience to include accounts that inspire and uplift you rather than those that trigger comparison. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences can help foster a healthier mindset and encourage us to focus on our personal growth rather than comparing ourselves to others. Moreover, we can actively seek out our passions and interests without the fear of judgment or comparison. Engaging in activities that bring us joy allows us to connect with our authentic selves and explore our talents. When we pursue our passions for the sake of fulfillment rather than validation, we free ourselves from the constraints of comparison. This self-exploration leads to a more profound understanding of who we are and what truly matters to us. In addition, it's important to remember that everyone has their own struggles and challenges, regardless of how perfect their lives may seem from the outside. Behind the scenes, people are often grappling with insecurities, failures, and setbacks. When we recognize that we are all human, we can foster empathy and compassion instead of envy. Understanding that everyone has their own battles can help us cultivate a supportive community where we uplift and encourage one another rather than compete against one another. When we let go of comparison, we open ourselves up to collaboration and connection. Instead of viewing others as competitors, we can see them as potential allies on our journey. By celebrating the successes of others and learning from their experiences, we create a network of support that fosters growth for everyone involved. Collaboration leads to new ideas, perspectives, and opportunities that we may not have encountered if we remained focused on our own insecurities. Fostering a growth mindset is also essential in overcoming the urge to compare ourselves to others. A growth mindset encourages us to view challenges as opportunities for learning and development rather than as threats to our self-worth. When we embrace this mindset, we become more resilient and open to trying new things. Instead of feeling discouraged by others' achievements, we can use their success as inspiration for our own growth. Moreover, setting personal goals based on our own values and aspirations can help us stay focused on our journey. When we have clear objectives that resonate with our authentic selves, we can measure our progress against those goals rather than against the perceived successes of others. This self-directed approach empowers us to take ownership of our path and encourages continuous growth without the weight of comparison. Engaging in self-reflection is another valuable tool for combating comparison. Taking the time to reflect on our experiences, values, and aspirations allows us to gain clarity on what truly matters to us. Self-reflection fosters a deeper understanding of our strengths and areas for improvement. By acknowledging our unique journey, we cultivate a sense of purpose and direction that is independent of external standards. In essence, the act of comparison can be a significant barrier to our personal growth and happiness. It can rob us of our joy, erode our self-esteem, and distract us from our own path. However, by embracing self-acceptance, cultivating gratitude, limiting exposure to comparison triggers, and fostering a growth mindset, we can break free from this detrimental cycle. Focusing on our own journey, our passions, and our values allows us to thrive in a world that often encourages competition and comparison. When we shift our mindset from comparison to self-acceptance, we empower ourselves to live authentically and fully. The beauty of life lies in our individual journeys, and each of us has a unique story to tell. By letting go of the need to measure ourselves against others, we can unlock our true potential and create a fulfilling life that reflects who we truly are. Embracing our uniqueness and celebrating our progress allows us to cultivate a sense of fulfillment that is truly ours, free from the constraints of comparison. In our increasingly busy lives, energy is a precious resource that can often feel depleted before we even realize it. The demands of work, relationships, and personal responsibilities can leave us feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. It's easy to fall into the trap of spreading ourselves too thin, trying to juggle multiple obligations while neglecting our own well-being. However, preserving our energy is crucial for maintaining not only our physical health but also our mental and emotional resilience. By being intentional about where we direct our energy, we can cultivate a more fulfilling and balanced life. One of the first steps in preserving our energy is recognizing the activities and people that drain us. Just as we might monitor our financial expenditures, it's essential to keep track of how we allocate our energy. Certain environments, tasks, or individuals can leave us feeling depleted rather than rejuvenated. This awareness allows us to make conscious choices about how we spend our time and whom we surround ourselves with. For instance, if you find that certain relationships leave you feeling drained, it may be necessary to reassess those connections and set boundaries to protect your energy. Equally important is the recognition of the difference between productive energy and energy drainers. Productivity isn't solely about doing more, it's also about doing what truly matters. Engaging in activities that align with our passions and values can generate a sense of fulfillment that recharges our energy rather than sapping it. For instance, pursuing hobbies or projects that excite us can invigorate our spirits and motivate us to take on challenges. Conversely, spending time on activities that we don't enjoy or that don't serve our goals can lead to exhaustion. The key lies in understanding what activities nourish our energy and which ones drain it. Setting clear boundaries is another essential aspect of energy preservation. In a world that often demands our constant availability, learning to say no is crucial for protecting our time and energy. It's easy to feel obligated to say yes to every request, whether it's a work project, social engagement, or family obligation. However, by overcommitting ourselves, we risk spreading our energy too thin. Practicing assertiveness in communication allows us to prioritize our own needs without guilt. By saying no to things that don't align with our priorities, we create space for the activities and relationships that truly matter to us. In addition, the environment we create for ourselves can significantly impact our energy levels. Our physical surroundings, including our home and workspace, play a vital role in how we feel and function. Cluttered, chaotic spaces can lead to feelings of stress and overwhelm, while organized, inviting environments can promote focus and tranquility. Investing time in decluttering and creating a space that reflects our values can enhance our productivity and boost our overall well-being. Simple changes, such as incorporating plants, optimizing lighting, or organizing our workspace, can have profound effects on our energy levels. Taking care of our physical health is also a fundamental aspect of energy preservation. Our bodies are our most valuable assets, and nurturing them through proper nutrition, exercise, and rest is essential for maintaining high energy levels. Poor eating habits, lack of exercise, and inadequate sleep can contribute to fatigue and decreased productivity. Prioritizing a balanced diet rich in nutrients, engaging in regular physical activity, and ensuring sufficient sleep are crucial steps in replenishing our energy reserves. By treating our bodies with care, we lay the foundation for sustained energy and vitality. Moreover, mental and emotional well-being are equally important in preserving energy. Stress and anxiety can be significant energy drainers, often leading to mental fatigue and emotional exhaustion. Developing healthy coping mechanisms such as mindfulness meditation or engaging in creative outlets can help mitigate the effects of stress. Taking time to unwind and recharge mentally is just as crucial as physical rest. Finding activities that promote relaxation and joy, whether it's reading, listening to music, or spending time in nature, can significantly enhance our mental and emotional energy. The relationships we cultivate also play a pivotal role in our energy levels. Surrounding ourselves with supportive, positive individuals can uplift our spirits and contribute to a sense of belonging. Conversely, toxic relationships can drain our energy and leave us feeling depleted. It's essential to evaluate the people in our lives and their impact on our well-being. Investing in meaningful connections that nurture our growth and happiness can create an energizing environment, while distancing ourselves from negativity fosters a healthier emotional landscape. Additionally, pursuing a sense of purpose is vital for preserving energy. When we engage in activities that align with our values and passions, we tap into a wellspring of motivation that fuels our energy. Finding and pursuing a sense of purpose, whether in our careers, volunteer work, or personal projects, can create a deep sense of fulfillment. This intrinsic motivation can drive us forward, making challenges feel manageable and energizing rather than exhausting. Aligning our actions with our values helps us cultivate a sense of direction and purpose, reducing feelings of burnout and fatigue. Embracing the art of delegation is another effective strategy for preserving energy. Many of us carry the weight of trying to do everything ourselves, believing that we need to handle every task or responsibility. However, this mindset can lead to overwhelm and exhaustion. Recognizing that we don't have to do it all allows us to seek support and share responsibilities, whether it's at work or in our personal lives. Delegating tasks to others not only lightens our load, but also empowers those around us. Collaboration fosters a sense of community and shared purpose, creating a more energizing environment for everyone involved. Moreover, cultivating a mindset of gratitude can shift our perspective on energy preservation. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives, we can increase our resilience to challenges and setbacks. Practicing gratitude helps us recognize the abundance that surrounds us, allowing us to cultivate an optimistic outlook. This shift in mindset can energize us, providing the motivation to face challenges with a renewed sense of purpose. Regularly reflecting on the things we are thankful for can help us maintain a positive energy flow, enhancing our overall well-being. Mindfulness practices can also play a significant role in preserving energy. By cultivating present moment awareness, we can reduce mental clutter and increase our focus. Mindfulness helps us to be fully engaged in our activities, preventing us from becoming overwhelmed by worries about the future or regrets about the past. By practicing mindfulness techniques such as meditation or deep breathing, we can recharge our mental energy and enhance our overall resilience. These practices create a sense of calm and clarity, allowing us to approach our tasks with renewed focus and vigor. Creating a routine that incorporates self-care is essential for preserving energy in the long run. Establishing habits that prioritize our physical, mental, and emotional well-being allows us to recharge consistently. Whether it's dedicating time for exercise, practicing relaxation techniques, or engaging in activities we enjoy, a self-care routine reinforces the importance of energy preservation. By treating self-care as a non-negotiable part of our daily lives, we create a sustainable framework for maintaining high energy levels. Moreover, fostering a sense of play and creativity can rejuvenate our spirits and energize us. Engaging in playful activities or creative pursuits allows us to tap into our inner joy and curiosity. Whether it's drawing, dancing, or exploring new hobbies, allowing ourselves to play can reignite our passion for life. Embracing our creative side fosters innovation and exploration, providing an avenue for energy release and rejuvenation. When we incorporate playfulness into our lives, we cultivate a sense of joy that replenishes our energy reserves. Lastly, regularly evaluating and adjusting our priorities can help us preserve energy over time. Life is dynamic and our responsibilities and interests may change. Taking time to reflect on what truly matters to us allows us to realign our focus and energy with our current values and goals. By periodically reassessing our commitments and making necessary adjustments, we can create a more harmonious balance that minimizes energy drain. This proactive approach empowers us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and resilience. In conclusion, preserving our energy is a vital practice for leading a balanced and fulfilling life. By recognizing the factors that drain our energy, setting clear boundaries, nurturing our physical and mental well-being, and cultivating supportive relationships, we can create an environment that fosters resilience and growth. Prioritizing self-care, embracing gratitude, and cultivating a sense of purpose further enhance our ability to preserve energy. When we direct our energy toward what truly matters and engage in activities that align with our passions, we not only recharge ourselves but also create a positive ripple effect in our lives and the lives of those around us. By taking intentional steps to protect our energy, we empower ourselves to thrive in a world that demands our attention and effort, ensuring that we remain vibrant, fulfilled, and ready to embrace life's challenges with enthusiasm. The concept that you attract what you become is a powerful principle that reflects the profound relationship between our inner selves and the external circumstances we encounter in life. At its core, this idea posits that our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors shape our reality, influencing not only our experiences but also the people and opportunities that come into our lives. This principle invites us to examine the nature of our being and encourages us to cultivate qualities and attributes that align with our aspirations and desires. Understanding that we attract what we become begins with recognizing the power of our thoughts. Our thoughts serve as the foundation for our beliefs, attitudes, and ultimately our actions. When we consistently engage in positive, empowering thoughts, we begin to create a mindset that draws in similar energies from the universe. Conversely, negative thoughts can lead to a mindset that attracts undesirable outcomes and experiences. This isn't merely wishful thinking, it's a reflection of the law of attraction, which suggests that like attracts like. When we cultivate a positive mindset, we open ourselves up to opportunities and relationships that reflect our inner state. The journey to attracting what we desire starts with self-awareness. It's essential to take a step back and assess our current thoughts and beliefs. Are they constructive or destructive? Do they empower us or hold us back? By conducting this internal inventory, we can identify limiting beliefs that may be preventing us from becoming the individuals we aspire to be. This awareness allows us to challenge and reframe those beliefs, transforming them into positive affirmations that support our growth. For example, if we hold a belief that we are not worthy of success, we can consciously replace that thought with affirmations of our capabilities and potential. In addition to our thoughts, our emotions play a significant role in what we attract into our lives. Emotions are energetic vibrations that can either uplift or drain us. When we cultivate positive emotions, such as gratitude, joy, and love, we resonate at a higher frequency that attracts similar energies. Conversely, if we dwell in negative emotions, such as anger, fear, or resentment, we create a vibration that repels the very things we desire. It's important to recognize that our emotional state can impact our decisions and interactions with others, ultimately influencing what we attract. Practicing mindfulness and emotional regulation can help us maintain a positive emotional state, which in turn enhances our ability to attract what we want. Another critical aspect of attracting what we become is our behavior. Actions speak louder than words, and our behaviors are a direct reflection of our inner beliefs and values. If we desire to attract abundance, love, and success, we must embody those qualities in our daily lives. This involves taking proactive steps toward our goals, treating ourselves and others with kindness, and engaging in activities that align with our aspirations. For instance, if we aim to attract positive relationships, we must first embody the qualities we seek in others, such as kindness, respect, and authenticity. By living in alignment with our desired outcomes, we signal to the universe that we are ready to receive those experiences. Moreover, the relationships we cultivate also play a crucial role in what we attract. The people we surround ourselves with can influence our mindset, emotions, and behaviors. Toxic relationships can drain our energy and perpetuate negative thought patterns, while supportive relationships can uplift us and encourage personal growth. It's essential to evaluate our social circles and seek connections with individuals who inspire us, challenge us to grow, and reflect the qualities we wish to embody. When we surround ourselves with like-minded individuals, we create an environment that fosters positivity and attracts similar energies. Additionally, the principle of you attract what you become underscores the importance of setting clear intentions. Intentions act as a guiding force in our lives, shaping our focus and actions. When we establish clear intentions, we create a roadmap for what we want to attract. It's crucial to articulate our desires and visualize the outcomes we seek. Visualization techniques, such as vision boards or guided imagery, can help us create a vivid mental picture of our goals. By regularly revisiting these intentions, we reinforce our commitment to becoming the person who aligns with those desires. Furthermore, cultivating resilience is vital in the journey of attracting what we become. Life is filled with challenges, setbacks, and uncertainties. It's easy to become discouraged when things don't go as planned, but resilience allows us to persevere in the face of adversity. When we adopt a growth mindset, viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, we attract experiences that foster our development. Resilience not only strengthens our character, but also enhances our ability to navigate obstacles, ultimately bringing us closer to our desired outcomes. As we embark on this journey of becoming, self-care must be a priority. Taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being lays the groundwork for attracting positive experiences. Engaging in regular self-care practices such as exercise, meditation, and relaxation replenishes our energy and fosters a positive mindset. When we prioritize self-care, we communicate to ourselves and the universe that we are worthy of love, abundance, and fulfillment. This shift in self-perception can significantly influence what we attract into our lives. Moreover, gratitude is a powerful practice that can transform our energy and enhance our ability to attract what we desire. When we cultivate a mindset of gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. This shift in perspective creates a sense of abundance and opens the door to receiving more blessings. Practicing gratitude daily, whether through journaling or expressing appreciation to others, reinforces our connection to the positive aspects of our lives. This practice not only uplifts our spirits, but also aligns us with the energy of abundance, attracting even more positive experiences. As we navigate this journey of becoming, it's essential to embrace authenticity. Authenticity involves being true to ourselves, embracing our unique qualities, and honoring our values. When we live authentically, we attract relationships and experiences that resonate with our true selves. This alignment fosters a sense of fulfillment and connection with others. Conversely, when we try to conform to societal expectations or be someone we're not, we attract relationships that may not serve our highest good. Embracing our authenticity allows us to attract individuals and opportunities that align with our true essence. Moreover, the practice of letting go is crucial in attracting what we become. Often we hold on to past experiences, regrets, or negative emotions that can hinder our growth. Letting go involves releasing attachments to outcomes, forgiving ourselves and others, and allowing space for new experiences to enter our lives. This process of release creates an energetic vacuum that invites positive opportunities and relationships. By practicing forgiveness and letting go of what no longer serves us, we open ourselves to attract what aligns with our desired future. Additionally, cultivating a sense of curiosity and openness is essential in the journey of attracting what we become. When we approach life with curiosity, we invite new experiences and possibilities into our lives. This open-mindedness allows us to explore different perspectives and learn from the world around us. Curiosity fosters creativity and innovation, encouraging us to step outside of our comfort zones. By remaining open to new ideas and experiences, we enhance our ability to attract opportunities that align with our aspirations. The journey of attracting what we become is not a destination, but a continuous process of growth and evolution. As we strive to embody the qualities we desire, we may encounter moments of self-doubt or fear. It's important to remember that growth often comes with discomfort. Embracing the challenges and uncertainties of the journey allows us to develop resilience and strength. Each step we take toward becoming the person we aspire to be brings us closer to attracting the experiences we desire. Furthermore, celebrating our progress is vital in this journey. Acknowledging and celebrating our achievements, no matter how small, reinforces our commitment to growth. When we recognize our efforts and milestones, we create a positive feedback loop that motivates us to continue moving forward. This practice of celebration aligns us with the energy of abundance, reinforcing the belief that we are deserving of the experiences we seek. In conclusion, the principle that you attract what you become serves as a guiding light in our journey of personal growth and fulfillment. By cultivating positive thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, we create a magnetic force that draws in the experiences and relationships we desire. This journey requires self-awareness, intentionality, and a commitment to authenticity. As we embrace the qualities we wish to attract, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities, inviting abundance, love, and joy into our lives. Ultimately, the journey of becoming is a transformative process that enriches not only our own lives, but also the lives of those around us. Through this alignment of our inner and outer worlds, we become powerful creators of our reality, attracting the life we envision.